But I'm here to tell you that the call of Christ is not just to be informed, but do something about it. I mean, you are bombarded with information. You get enough spiritual information in 1 week that over in China and India, people don't get in 5 years. How blessed we are. But let's not fool ourselves because you got people coming here, large numbers, you got nice building. Let's not fool ourselves. That don't mean we are impacting the world. Nearly 3 billion people live on planet Earth that never heard the name Jesus. I tell you what, many years ago I went through a crisis in my life. The crisis was this: I wish I could believe there is no hell, because I was so getting desperate. If hell is real, I must do something more than what I was doing with my life. But I tell you what, I went to the Bible, just like you read, and came to the conclusion, hell is real. There is a place, and hell is not for a vacation for 2 years, 10 years, like you put prisoners for murdering for 10 years, 20 years. No, sir. Hell is forever. And after 10 billion, trillion years, those in hell will scream, saying, I want to die, I want to die. That's all. Not even for a drop of water. They just want to die. And the answer comes again and again and again. You shall never die, you will never die. That is the fate of multiplied billions on planet Earth. But how we need to realize we are headed toward eternity, and that is not 1,000 miles away from now, it is next minute. And Jesus lived like that. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 21. To this you were called, because Christ suffered for you, leaving you an example that you should follow in his footsteps. He left this example. He suffered for you, leaving you an example that we should follow in his footsteps. The reason why we in America, with all the teaching, all the music, all the stuff going on, our lives are shallow, still struggling with sin, and struggle in our private thought life with things that you know not pleasing God, and the lack of victory in your life, lack of authority of God in your life, seeking to please men rather than God. You ever so busy, we cannot be quiet. In the car, in the shower, in the room, everywhere we go, we have to be kept busy because we are a restless people. Why is it? Why is it? It is simply because we do not want to accept the cross of Christ into our life. Cross means self-denial, giving up our own wishes and dreams for the sake of the cross, for the sake of Calvary. And that's what we are missing here. That's the reason with all the stuff we miss so much of reality. When will we learn? What does it take for us to learn? Call of Christ for us is, as the Father hath sent me, so send I you. You are my hand, you are my leg, you are my eyes, you are my ears, you are my tears, you are mine. Go into the world and touch the poor, the needy, the lepers, the dying and the hurting, and the ones going to hell, and grab them and rescue them. That is the call of Christ. The call of Christ is to die, not to live. You must, by the grace of God, make a decision that, Lord, I want approval from you and no one else. So much of Christian work originates in the flesh and carnality. Lord, I only want your approval. I know those are strong words. Unless you are sensitive to the Lord, you can easily misunderstand. We have a problem in America, in our church. We misunderstand obedience for legalism and bondage. I'm telling you, a day is soon coming. You will regret and repent. Too late it will be over the wasted life we spend for ourselves here. A world out there that do not know Jesus. And our priority number one must be, Lord, I love you. As a result of that, I give all to touch the lost world.